LMN Apparel is a brand with a message. This unique line was created by Christian Blue in 2019. LMN has been designed to convey that life is short and people should never take one another for granted. The apparel is built upon the foundation of valuing human life while there is still time to do so. By shopping with LMN Apparel, you can ensure that you're invested in quality clothing that the whole family can enjoy while spreading a positive message. Don't wait until I'm gone. Love me now. The link is at the top line of the description box. Anybody who's interested in getting some official LMN apparel, tell them your boy Old God sent you. Let's get to it.
Mhm.
And then it's like, yo, like, where's the real body of work at? Now, I understand a lot of people love this music, the streams go crazy and all of that, but it's just like, I don't want to get too, because I understand, like, sometimes you never know what a person goes through. Like, you kind of, brought me back to reality with that until you're in their shoes. You
Mhm.
never know what their experiences are losing mom and dad. Not saying that none of this is an excuse,
No,
but
not at all.
you never know, like, the pressure on somebody and what they're thinking in their mind. They could be like on some Tyler Perry shit, like, I'm gonna throw this dress on, you know what I'm saying? Gallivant, do the Beyonce dance and whatnot to get to the studio thing.
Man,
It could be a situation you just never know, but we still got to talk about it.
let's talk about Tyler Perry. You brought him up
That's your
real
boy,
quick
man.
because he got the studio now.
I know.
He has it. He's gotten to that level of success where you would think that, okay, let's say, and we gave him the benefit of the doubt that he sacrificed himself to do what he did to get to where he got, to establish what he got for black people. Now he's there. We can sit back and enjoy him as a man, right?
Yep.
As the accomplishments he did as a man, even though albeit he had to do what he had to do to get there. Fuck it, we forgot about it. Now he's out here doing Beyonce dances. 6'4", look about 230.
ah,
Like it
yeah,
looked like he could still play DN for the Bucks.
yeah.
Pause. And what are you doing, bro? You out here twerking and dancing to Beyonce still. Tyler Perry Productions. Now we talk about nasty ass Harvey Weinstein and all these other nasty freak bulls. Do we ever see them twerking outside of a studio in front of cameras? It's the kind of shit we talking about. Man.
I
What do you
think we got
think,
to
though?
get a guy a break, man.
Here we go.
We got to get a guy a break because I get it. Sometimes I think that some people need you to just come out the closet, bro,
Okay, there we go.
on some real shit. Like, come out the
I
closet
ain't mad at that.
and just say, like, yo, I really enjoy this. Like, this is another alter ego. It's another side of me where I just like to do this. One thing we can't discount, right, is the amount of jobs that he's giving people, you know what I mean, in the studio, the opportunities that he's opened up in that area of Atlanta. You know what I mean? All the movies that's been coming through there, the people that he's employing for one, and the inspiration that he's giving people to do the same thing. But, I'm baffled. I got to be honest with you, man. I'm baffled to see it still go on. Maybe it's just the era that we were raised in. Maybe we need to open up more to these new type of things. I don't know what it is, but it's just like I was just raised a certain way where it's like, okay, this is the way it's supposed to be this way. And it's in a successful way.
Mhm.
A successful way to have, you know what I'm saying? A good family structure of not just the mom and dad, but a grandma, grandfather, aunt, uncle. And when the parents can't watch them, the grandma and the grandpop and the aunts and uncles can watch them. And the whole, it takes a village. It was just a certain, thing about that made it almost like a perfect science. Like the way that the creator, the way that God created it
Mhm.
to be. When you see that mold broken, it just makes me look at stuff different. Like, all right, this person has something going on in there. Like, why, even though you made, hundreds of millions, maybe close to billions of dollars with
Mhm.
this Medea character, the human brain is so creative, the human brain is so great. You can't come up with something else to be better than that to still make your millions. It had to be getting the dress on. I just don't get it, man. And I'm not hating on it. Do your thing, but it's just like I don't know. I was just raised different in a different era, man.
Maybe it is on that like RuPaul. We did have RuPaul back in the day.
Right.
And honestly, I didn't realize RuPaul was a man for maybe into my adults. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was a real ugly ass woman. big ass woman until I realized, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Then I realized and still didn't really understand it, kind of even threw it away. Maybe he's on that type time. Maybe he just is.
Dennis Rodman type stuff, and
Yeah.
just wild type stuff. You know what I mean? But remember growing up, as young as you can see somebody, you knew who was going which way. Like you knew the dude was gonna be fruity.
Mhm.
You knew that Six was gonna be butchy.
Yep. Exactly what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of seen that at a very, very young age. Now, something may have happened. We don't know people's past and stuff. Something may have happened. Something may not have happened. But, I'm not saying that to justify anything. I just think that, maybe we need a little bit more compassion for some of these people. I don't know. I just don't want to send the wrong message
Nah,
to
neither
the
do we.
youth.
And
That's all.
And look, if that is what Tyler Perry wants to do, because that's genuinely who he is, cool.
Right,
I
right.
just hope there's not a message being sent behind it
Or agenda.
or an
Right.
agenda.
Yeah.
That's all. And not to get too conspiracy, yes, but come on now. If it walk like a duck, talk like a duck, quack like a duck, it's a goddamn duck and starting to look kind of duckish.
Did you ever like the Madea movies? I never really got into them, honestly.
When I was with my son's mom, she used to have the plays, and I watched a few. And did I like it? Nah, because it was something about this big ass dude in his dress.
Right.
If all right, let's say that was a woman, you know what I'm saying, dressed up like that, an older woman doing that thing, I would have probably cracked up because certain parts of it that could have been funny.
Right.
But seeing him as it kind of always threw me off of the whole character.
Like you said earlier, man, I think you don't see, like, could you imagine that if you saw like an Asian or Arab, man, and you know what I mean? It would just make you, you wouldn't take them serious, dog.
Not only in Bollywood or any tech company.
That's what I'm saying. You'd be like, what are you doing, dog? Like, yo, what are you doing? I'm not saying that maybe other races may have that, but it's just like images mean a lot, man.
Mm-hmm.
Images mean way more than we think that they mean. We got to stop this chalking stuff up to be like, okay, it's just him doing it, he's taking them. Nah, like this is now influencing people, man, and it just could be all bad, man.
I'd rather see this brother in a badass suit, you know what I mean, and no homo, nothing wild, you know what I'm saying, on some business professional shit. And I'm not clothes shaming either. Just put the stockings down for 1 second. Throw the grandma's sundress off. I'm not trying to clothes shame you, brother, but throw on a dope ass suit. Look like $1 billion that you are, sitting at your $1 billion enterprise,
right,
in front of all these workers that you've employed, and look like the king that you should be looking like, and not the queen's jester.
It's hard. It's hard. It'd be hard for me and other people to take a man and put the dress on serious in any aspect. Like, how are we going to talk business after that? I don't know, man. Maybe if he could separate that from that, maybe. I don't know, man. I gotta digress on that one because I gotta digress.
And me too. I was about to me too. Let me just take your lead. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man. But shout out to Tyler. Hopefully you'll come on the show one day.
The creator. Yeah, man. Salute, man. Another edition. We got anything else, big dog?
That's it.
Another edition of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. We needed this today, man. This is therapeutic. We came here to talk about one thing and then rabbit hole into a whole bunch of shit. So I hope y'all enjoyed the telecast this afternoon. Y'all hit that like button, that 5-star rating wherever you're listening, wherever you're watching. We do appreciate y'all. But with that being said, I'm saying, man, Viral Hip Hop News. That's my cousin. Oh, God. Hip Hop News Uncensored. Together, we're Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Over and out.
Peace. Hell yeah, 42.